who will prevail, the defending champs or the newcomers. This is the Premier Lacrosse League. The Cannons and the Whipsnakes starts now.
The PLL on NBC is powered by Ticketmaster. This afternoon in Atlanta, the two-time defending champion Whipsnakes put their winning streak on the line against Cannons LC in Week 2 of the Premier Lacrosse League season. In net for Cannons will be Nick Marrocco. Won the 2020 MLL championship with the Boston Cannons. Made his PLL debut last weekend. Stopped 32 of 50 combined in the one-goal loss to Redwoods and the win over Water Dogs. On the other side for Whipsnakes, Kyle Bernlohr. He has been in net for every game of this incredible Whipsnakes run. A light workload for him last week. Only had to make 8 saves in their win over Chaos. Is Thompson looking for a way to the net. A fake. Backs off outside the arc. Feeds it in tight. It goes through past Q and caught by Bernlohr. So Cannons get that opening face-off win. They get the possession. Can't find a way to get it in. Prizes for Jim Stagnita. Q, 6 goals and 7 points last week as Rafis finds an open man. It's Brendan Sunday in his PLL debut. That shot was blocked on the way. Restart. Williams drifting, tossed it down, and an alert Nick Marrocco came charging out of his crease. Earhart locks up Thompson. Looking for a way around him. Shot clock inside 10. The feed was made, and the save on Deemer Class. Talked about Bernlohr only having to make 8 saves in the game last week. He's made 3 already. Here to start for Whipsnakes.
The left side of your screen, you're going to see Thompson, this gorgeous little feed inside off the double team. But Bernlohr's all over it.
Cannons Lacrosse Club making his PLL debut here this afternoon, and his Cannons off to a great start. They're up 2-1, and an opportunity for Drew Simino right off the faceoff, as he's done quite well here. 5 on goal, and they have not turned the ball over. They built themselves a 2-0 lead. It's now 2-1 as Paul Rabel in his 14th pro season unleashed one that Bernlohr was able to track. Ball thrown up in the air out of bounds, and it will go to Whipsnakes.
Yeah, I like that action by Rabel. Shooting right off that 2-man game. He's able to use those 3 guys as a screen. Beautiful save there by Bernlohr.
Turn back around for Mike Chanichuk. A 2-point threat. Chanichuk throws the brakes on outside the arc, feeds it down for Rambo. Skip pass across. The bouncing shot popped up, and the rebound put home. Jay Carlson after the initial stop by Marrocco.
Jay Carlson picking up the garbage in front. Credit Hawes with a Kobe assist, if you will. This really challenging shot. Marrocco's able to stop the first one, but Carlson.
Opportunity on the power play for Whipsnakes here this afternoon. Rambo for Tierney. Smith will keep it moving. Chanichuk for Williams. Williams with the shot. Marrocco the save, and it's pulled out of the crease that time. Carlson a little too aggressive.
A little bit.
Deemer Class out of the box. Stephen Rafis, an open Rabel. Rabel looking inside for Drenner. It sailed on him and was flagged down by Bernlohr. Training camp. He didn't play week 1. They felt they needed him, though, here for this one. Right at the cage, the hit came from Hogan. And the shot came off the helmet of Marrocco. There's a flag down as Hogan threw the hit on Tierney.
He shows it right here. You can see as Williams comes above the goal line, Hogan slides down, gets him right in the back. Credit Marrocco for sticking with that. Seen a couple quick attempts right.
But it's stolen away at midfield by Lyle Thompson. The feed, the shot, it hit the post. Andrew Q had the chance before the horn, and the bar bails out a Whipsnakes turnover late in that quarter.
Q hits the post.
Nice try by Connor Kirst. Save was made by Marrocco, and they'll call a crease violation here. That will give the ball to Cannons. Will hit Rabel out of the box. Rabel. His feed for Q. What a stop from Bernlohr. Rabel on the rebound, and he scores. What an athletic play from Paul Rabel to track that rebound and put it home.
This is a great initial look by Rabel. You're going to see this strong dodge. He generates the double team. He finds the cutting Q. He stays with it. The one-hand grab and finish through a heavy amount of traffic inside.
The legend Brody Merrill. Power play works it around, and there's a big-time stop by Marrocco. Couldn't get Carlson on the rebound. Second time today, it's been Carlson cleaning it up in front, and Whipsnakes quickly with a power play goal.
They're going to go inside out, and he's just going to stay with this play. So they're going to dump it in. He's going to kick it right back out, but he doesn't give up on it. And this rebound, he's got ultra.
Thompson on the restart. Thompson gets topside as he's falling. Bernlohr was ready. Young put Thompson on his back as Bernlohr comes up with the save, his 8th. Already more saves in this game than he was required to make in last week's game as Thompson put a shoulder into Bernlohr. He is down and a long way from his net. Q with an open goal, and he missed it by Goodrich. Connor Kirst with a rocket of a shot that was fought off by Marrocco. And Carl fights through it, plays behind for Drenner. Drenner quickly out. Through the slide, found Thompson, save Bernlohr. The Whipsnakes control the rebound.
They got Bernhardt leaking out.
Rabel for Deemer Klassen back again. Q. Class. Thompson. Sharp angle shot stopped by Bernlohr. Thompson hurries up to get on the rebound, pulls it out of a pile of Whipsnakes. And another opportunity here before the end of the half. 10 seconds to go. Class from 2 from way out. Bernlohr makes the save. He'll heave it downfield. 2 seconds and 1. Carlson, why not from 2? Marrocco forced to make a save at the buzzer. So Bernlohr stops the 2 try at the end of the half. Whipsnakes doubling up Cannons here. Well, slow start for Whipsnakes. They figured it out, though, Ryan, that 8-1 run, and they look like the Whipsnakes we've grown accustomed to.
That's right, and Kyle Bernlohr is back to the version that we're all grown accustomed to. He saw 15 shots in week 1 against the Chaos, the whole game, in 8 stops. Meanwhile, today, 15 shots in the first half, and he turned back 11 of those. He rarely plays bad games back-to-back. He has been fantastic today.
A lot of second chances around the goal. How do you plan to clean that up in the second half?
Yeah, Marrocco's making some great saves in there. One on man up that they got a rebound on. One on a 6-on-6 transition play. We just got to clean up the crease there and help Nick out a bit.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Guys?
All right, thank you, Corey. Marrocco, 7 saves and 7 goals allowed in that first half.
He uses his body to create that initial separation, resets, quick swim shot.
Here he goes again. Rabel down the alley, and that shot hit the post. Rabel says it's a goal. Play continues here, though. Here's Lyle Thompson. That one fought off by Bernlohr. Twirling his finger around, saying that's a goal. Was it? I don't think it was.
Yeah, I've got that off the post.
Goodrich played out high. It's Reese Eddy defensively now. But a nice play by Smith. The save Marrocco. Rebound alive. Where is it? Everybody fighting for it. It's up in the air now. And rescued by Cannons. Bell will move it along. A chance to scoop. He gets the ground ball. And Cannons are off and running.
And Carlson almost had another one.
Rabel from 2. Save made by Bernlohr. We have only seen one two-pointer in this game. It was from Mike Chanachuk for Whipsnakes. Matt Rambo with the shot and getting it with his elbow was Marrocco. Talk about fighting off a shot.
Yeah, and all these rebounds, the Cannons defensemen have got to turn and identify if there's any Whipsnakes inside. So you've got to identify ball and player. I think sometimes they're staring at the ball, and Carlson's just quicker. Rotation. So instead of rotating off of Zed Williams, you rotate from the left-handed player. That break ended up empty. I'd love to see them go back to that.
Chanachuk wanted another two, and there was Carlson again with a diving attempt to clean it up in front. Williams got topside. Marrocco made the save, and Merrill gets the loose ball. Whistles came in on a crease violation.
Good look there by Rafis. I think Q.
From two, Earhart, and the save made by Marrocco.
I was a little surprised that Q wasn't able to get that shot off.
Dangerous dodges there for Rabel, but couldn't finish it off. Now a chance for Q. Q back and forth on Bernhardt, and it's Bernlohr who makes the save. This one fumbled by Young for a moment. The pressure came from Thompson, but the ball rolled right to Hayes. See that last save from Kyle Bernlohr. That is number 15 today for him. Rafis with a full head of steam. The pass to Q and another save for Bernlohr. He's got 5 saves here in the quarter. Oh, Kyle Bernlohr doing his best to keep Cannons at bay.
Yeah, Q just quick catch. You got to throw some sort of fake there to get Bernlohr off of his line. You can see he just punches that top hand across.
Rambo looking things over, 15 on the shot clock. Matt Rambo got out, and a save by Marrocco. Huge stop for Marrocco, keeping Cannons within 1.
Huge stop and a clean one. No rebounds, no opportunities for Juicy J. Carlson to do J. Carlson things inside.
Kyle Thompson, he's got 4 goals today. Thompson working on Muller. The wild backhand got in on net. The save was made. The rebound taken and rushed ahead by Earhart. Here's Q with time winding down. Andrew Q, save made by Bernlohr. But a mishandle, an opportunity. Q diving after it, can't come up with it. Muller has it. 90 seconds, who at this point are almost split equally. And Nardella wins a quick face-off, picks up the ground ball, sets up Williams, and it's Marrocco with the answer. It has worked so many times in this game. Marrocco comes up with the stop.
And Marrocco came out of the cage a little bit, played a higher arc. Challenging that shot by Williams.
Lyle Thompson rolling back, the backhand shot. Bernlohr made the save on the other end. Ball loose and grabbed up off the ground by Bryce Young. And so Whipsnakes with a chance here. Hawes on the run. He scores! The Whipsnakes run continues. John Hawes with the overtime winner.